Okay, I actually already shot this video, but for some reason I paused my camera to get set up in EVP, and when I went to start it again, I accidentally stopped the video. So now I get to do it all over again. But it's okay, no problem. Um, I haven't done this. Is going to be my first video in a while, probably in about a month. I've been real busy, and I really haven't had a whole lot of time to kind of check things out around my house. I have been relying on my my peripheral vision, my ears, which have improved quite a bit. I'm happy to say, um, but I wasn't going to go looking for anything. I just, if things happened, I was going to keep a mental note of that. And last night, uh, well, let me back up. A couple of months ago, when K&J Paranormal came here, and we got all that fantastic evidence. One of the things that they captured was with an IR camera, and it was pointed into my kitchen, and it got a very small apparition that scooted across my floor. That's what I saw last night. It was off to my left. It went out of my bedroom and into the uh, chest that has all my dog's toys. We dump it over so they can get their toys out. It ran into that, and it was about the size of a Pomeranian. I'd say probably this big. And of course, when I looked over, I didn't see anything. That's the way that usually works. But as I was looking over, I looked up at the wall directly in front of the love seat that I was sitting on, and I saw a figure, a shadow. It was about 6 feet, and it looked like somebody that was hunched over like this. And it moved along the wall and went to my open bedroom door and vanished. Now, what makes that significant is that it wasn't out of the corner of my eye. I was looking directly at it. So it was pretty prominent and pretty visible. Um, Now, I've been hearing some things here and there, nothing really major, but definitely something trying to get my attention because I've been ignoring them. I haven't been paying attention to them at all. Um, so, last week I was in Pennsylvania, and I was headed to North Carolina, and I was in Gettysburg, and I really have wanted to stop at the National Battlefield and do some EVP sessions and shoot some video. But it was 4:30 in the morning. My wife was next to me asleep, and rush hour was about to start. I wanted to get onto the main interstate and get out of that area before I got tied up in traffic. So I didn't stop, and I don't think you can go into the park at 4:30 in the morning anyway. But what I thought I would do is start my EVP phone, which I had with me. So I rolled up my window, I shut my AC off, I started the recording, I put my phone up on the dashboard, and I just drove. And it just pretty much shows that you don't have to be stopped and still and in a fixed location and asking questions to get responses. I didn't say anything, I didn't ask anything, I just started the recording, put my phone on the dash, drove for 2.5 minutes, and bam, I got one EVP on the whole recording, and it was my name. That's real important for me when I hear that, because my name is not John, Mike, Robert. My name is Guyan. So it's when I hear that on an EVP recording, that pretty much tells me that whatever said it or whoever said it did it deliberately and intelligently. I want to play that for you now, and we'll go from there. Here it's going, Guyan. So that was the only thing that was on the recording that I could hear. I only listened to it a couple of times. There might be something else in there, but there was a lot of road noise. If you have a Honda Civic, I have a 2015 Honda Civic, and the road noise is ungodly. Um, it's very, very, very loud. It's hard for me, my wife and I, even to have a conversation while I'm driving sometimes. That's really the worst thing I can say about the car. It's a fantastic car. I love it, but the road noise is absolutely horrendous. So there was a lot of that in this recording, but I did manage to pick up my name being spoken, and that was probably about a quarter-mile from the Gettysburg National Battlefield Park. I believe that's what it's called. So I thought that was important. I haven't done a video in a while. I wanted to throw that on here, just sort of a video journal of evidence that I caught. I haven't really been paying attention to this stuff a lot in the last 30 days or so. I've been super busy. I just don't have time for it right now. But I am keeping myself receptive and open to things that I happen to hear or happen to see. And if I can get those recorded, I'll be sure and put it in video for you. I'll talk to you later.